So I figured when you joined, the war in Vietnam was going on at that time.
Oh, yeah.
So the possibility of going to Vietnam was out there.
Oh, yeah.
How did you feel about that?
Didn't want to miss it.
Okay.
Growing up reading Norman Mailer and Hemingway about their war stories.
Mm-hmm.
How would you want to miss it? Well, the most important probably event in my life. I wasn't going to sit in the sidelines.
A little nervous about it, or just
Nervous?
nervous?
No, are you kidding?
Okay.
Nervous? No way.
So you wound up with helicopters? How did you feel about that?
Hello?
Really?
Hueys? Are you kidding me?
What did you like about it?
Oh, God. First of all, the last of the seat of the pants flying.
Oh, okay.
You know, no doors. And he controlled all the fixed-wing airstrikes, controlled all the artillery and ground artillery, and had our own guns and rockets. We were the most powerful element there, playing in something that's got 10,000 moving parts, each one necessary for flight, and each one built by the lowest bidder. Our primary mission was to provide close air support for the ground troops.
Okay.
Close air support being guns and rockets. You know, they were in trouble, which they always were. And then we also would escort all the transport helicopters in and resupplies. We would provide support, cover for them, and we would run the missions.
So what were the biggest risks? The biggest worries?
I wouldn't worry.
Okay.
But, you get shot. Got shot down 3 times.
Did you ever get used to that kind of thing?
Sure.
You do?
Yeah.
So by the time the third one came along,
Piece of cake.
the mission involving when you were awarded the Navy Cross, that was back in March of '69, I believe.
St. Patrick's Day. These guys got dropped in the middle of a North Vietnamese division. Jesus Christ. We're escorting a H-46 for the day. He was supposed to go and pick up the medevacs, and we'd provide the gun support I was telling you, and run the missions.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there, and I heard it was a major who was running who was the 46 commander. And I could hear a lot of shooting going on, and then I heard and I turned on my radios, and I heard these guys calling for help. So I said to the major, fire up, we're going. And he said, oh, the ceiling was below 1,000 feet, and we weren't supposed to fly at the ceiling below 1,000 feet. And, I said, there's guys dying out there, we're going. So I said to my crew, you with me? And they jumped in, and off we went. And so we would go in and shoot our guns and rockets, and then we went down and picked up the wounded and brought them back in. Wow. Yeah, no, we knocked out 350 caliber machine guns and killed a whole bunch of Dukes. Constantly, my plane was riddled with bullet holes.
So what are you thinking at a time like that? Are you
This
not
is fun. Could be sitting home knitting. Yeah, it was exciting, very exciting. Your adrenaline gets going. And it was fun.
You weren't worried, or?
No time for worry.
So what was your reaction when you found out you'd been awarded the Navy Cross?
Like they say, I live in the future, not the past. I'm a bashful, down guy. I don't like to be in the limelight or anything.
So how do you look back on that time?
You know what? As I told you, I live in the future, not the past. My general feeling about it is it was very, very exciting, and I hate to say I enjoyed it, but it was probably one of the most enjoyable times in my life. Full of excitement, full of yeah.